The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
Base hit to right field, and the Lady Dogs take the lead. Drag butt down the line. She's going to beat safe. Fly ball deep to left field. Back it goes toward the wall. It is a home run. Hit deep to left field. Back it goes to the wall. It is gone.
Lady Dogs softball on your hometown station, WGAA, the Big AA. This is Cedartown High School Lady Dogs softball on the Big AA, WGAA 1340 AM and now at 106.1 FM. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app. Let's head down to the field for today's action.
Welcome into Cedartown Lady Dogs softball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA. Andrew Carter with you here from the ball field at CHS for a big region matchup as the Cedartown Lady Bulldogs face the Allatoona Lady Buccaneers. And it's a big game for the Lady Bulldogs here. Cedartown at 14-3 on the season, facing this Lady Bucs team that swept us in a doubleheader earlier in the season. And really a couple of games that the Lady Bulldogs would soon to forget. But you look back on Thursday, August the 15th, Lady Bulldogs lost game one of the doubleheader 4-3. And then lost game two of the doubleheader 11-9. Cedartown led most of that ball game, but Allatoona came roaring back at the very end. And Cedartown and the Cedartown Lady Bulldogs just were unable to get anything going there. Starting lineup for the Lady Bulldogs, we'll go ahead and get to that here. In the circle for Cedartown, just checking to make sure everything is working correctly, will be Shaylee Pittman, and catching Shaylee will be Heather Henry today. Just about ready to get it going here. First pitch of the ball game on the way. Strike called, 0-1. No balls, one strike to the leadoff batter. And there's a bunt try down the first base line. That'll be a foul ball. And the count is 0-2. Let's go. Rest of the defense for Cedartown at third base today is Allie Elliott. Oh-2 on the way. Line foul down the right side. Still 0-2.
Chance to be ready. Chance. Give me a couple game balls ready. I might go get out.
No balls, 2 strikes to count. And the 0-2 misses away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Shortstop is Kinsley Boozer, second base, Avery Elliott, and first base. There's a pitch, and that one will hit her. So the runner will be at first base with nobody out.
Hey, get around that. Yeah, that. Here we go.
Trying to figure out, we're not getting any audio at the radio station for some reason, but we're trying to get that figured out here. The pitch on the way, runner goes, pitches a strike, throw to second base is to the third base side of the bag, and she is going to be safe. So it pitches a strike, 0-1 the count. No balls, 1 strike. That one gets back to the backstop, and the runner will be at third base. 1 ball and 1 strike.
By number 6, Noah Arnett.
1-1 the count, nobody out, runner on third. The pitch on the way. Strike called, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Shaley delivers. Hit in the air down the right side and foul. The count still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Foul back, still 1-2. Foul ball once more. Still 1-2.
Foul the ball.
Count 1-2 now, and there's another pop foul out of play. Lands in the parking lot. Count still 1 ball, 2 strikes. No score here in the top of the first inning. Allatoona has a runner at third base. And that one misses away, 2 balls and 2 strikes. For those who missed us as we started, Cedartown hit the first batter, and she got aboard. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3 on the second batter. We're going to get to these names here in just a moment as we go. Ramsey gets hit by a pitch. She's at third base, and then Strickland striking out. Now Moore, the batter. With the runner on third, and now 1 out. Shaley deals to the plate. Strike called. Count is 0-1. Oh, 1. Hit in the air to center field pretty deep. It should be deep enough to score the run. It goes over her head, and it's going to be a 2-run home run. Haven Barclay all the way to the fence. Tried to leap up to get it, and it's going to be a 2-run home run for Strickland, and Allatoona takes a 2-0 lead. That ball was smoked. I thought that Haven Barclay in center field was going to have a play on it, but unfortunately she did not. It was heading out of there. That one misses outside. Ball 1 to Lassiter. Strickland was the one who was retired. Moore, the one who hit the 2-run home run. Here's the 1-0. Strike called, 1-1. Cedartown has not given up many home runs this year, but that one was hit pretty far. Ball 2, that one missed outside. Two balls and 1 strike to the batter, Lassiter. That's fouled back to the screens. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Alyssa Ramsey was the one who got hit by a pitch and later scored on the 2-run homer. Lila Strickland struck out. Aubrey Moore hit the 2-run homer, and now Kate Lassiter, who is the right fielder, is batting with 1 out and a 2-2 count on her. Shaylee Pittman deals to the plate, and it's low and away. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Cedartown's 2 of Cedartown's 3 losses have come to the hands of this Allatoona team. We played Allatoona in a doubleheader, as I mentioned earlier, on August 15th, and lost them a couple of close games. 3-2, bouncer up the middle, base hit. That's the second hit of the inning. And Lassiter reaches. That'll bring up Kayla Phillips. Phillips, the third baseman for the Allatoona Bucs. By the way, Allatoona, for those on radio listening, Allatoona wearing their all-black uniforms, kind of similar to what Cedartown wears. Ball in the dirt, and the runner will advance to second base. And Allatoona so far has taken advantage of every opportunity we've given them. And another runner in scoring position here, 1 ball and no strikes. One-0 pitch. 2 balls and no strikes. Allatoona does a little bit different than Cedartown's all-black uniform. Allatoona has kind of a red stripe that goes down the sleeve. 2-0, inside 3-0. So far, Shaylee Pittman has not been able to find her groove just yet. 3 balls and no strikes. Allatoona across the front. Here's the 3-0. Right down the middle, 3-1. Allatoona wearing the black pants with a red stripe down the side and red socks. Cedartown in there all white with red socks. Letters in red, trimmed in black. 3-1 on the way. Ball 4. So first and second, and that is the second walk of the inning. And that will bring up Ava Glassmeyer, the first baseman.
Go 1-2. And my baby brother. Go Eva.
There's a strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to the batter, Ava Glassmeyer. And that pitch misses it low for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Allatoona a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first, a 2-run homer to straightaway center field. The wind might have aided a bit, I'm not sure. A little tappered back to the plate. They'll go to first base for the out there. Runners will advance to second and third. Out number 2.
Hey, 2 outs, let's go. Get the left.
And Glassmeyer retired.
Avery Austin.
Catcher Avery Austin will bat now for the Lady Bucs.
Avery, be ready, Avery.
Shaylee looking to get out of this inning here without any further damage. Strike called to the batter Avery Austin. 0-1 the count. 0-1 on the way. Tapped at the plate, foul. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Tapped foul there at the plate. Still 0-2. O2 offering. That one is going to be a foul ball. I think it hit off maybe the knob of the bat. Might have hit fingers too, but it hit bat as well. There's a ground ball foul toward third, and the count's still 0-2. Cedartown trying to get out of the inning here. You might hear some racket from the distance. middle school JV games happening on top of the field at Doc Ayers Field this evening. That tapper is also foul, 0-2. To Alston. Hits it in the air to shallow right field, and Chastity Washington comes in and makes a basket catch. Saves a run or two. But a 2-run home run by Moore for the Allatoona Bucs gives them a 2-0 lead through the half inning. We head now to the bottom half of the first. It's Allatoona 2, Cedartown nothing, back after 60 seconds on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Welcome back, Cedartown. The Lady Dawgs softball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA, 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Lineups for the Lady Bucs, who are on defense right now. We're going to see their star pitcher again today, as we have seen in the first couple of games. It'll be Aubrey Moore, who will get the start in the circle. The catcher is Avery Alston. At third base, Kayla Phillips. The shortstop is Reagan Fuse. At second base, Lila Strickland. And at first base, Alyssa Ramsey. That is Ava Glassmeyer. The outfield in just a moment, as Haven Barclay will lead things off here in the bottom half of the first inning. Left field, Sam Chivers. Center field, Alyssa Ramsey. And in right field, it's Kate Lassiter. First pitch, chopper to shortstop. The pick, the throw, save! Haven Barclay beats that out for an infield single, and that was a bang play. The speed was all right there for Haven Barclay. The speed is the reason she got the base hit. Shaylee Pittman, the starting pitcher, will now bat. Great job there by Haven Barclay to leg out that single. Runner goes, pitch is fouled at the plate, strike one. Barclay, Pittman, Boozer. Washington, Waits, Elliott, Henry, Howard, and Westmoreland, your 9 batters for the Lady Bulldogs. 0-1 pitch to Pittman. Runner goes again. Ground ball to third. The pick, the throw on to first will be in time as Barclay goes to second base. And that is out number 1 as Pittman grounds out to move Barclay to second. Hensley Boozer, the Lady Dawgs shortstop, will bat. Haven Barclay with her speed at second base. The pitch on the way. Hard fastball swung and missed. Moore probably throws one of the hardest pitches we see in our region. Cartersville might have one that's faster than that, but not by much. The 0-1. Another fastball, and she missed it. 0-2. Moore is throwing it hard. Let's see if she comes back with another hard one, or does she change speeds on her? We have seen her throw a pretty nasty changeup. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, strike 3, and Boozer could not catch up with the heat. That'll bring up Chastity Washington. Washington, the right fielder. We'll see if Moore decides to come back with the heat again. 2-0 to score. Barclay at second base led off with a infield hit. There's a called strike. Another hard one. 0-1 to Chastity Washington. Oh, 1. Hit over the head of the second baseman. Base hit. Barclay's going to round third, head of the plate. She will score. An RBI single by Chastity Washington, which will cut the lead in half. It's 2-1. Yeah, Moore kind of came up a little bit, took something off of that one, and Chastity Washington saw it and hit it the opposite way. Emmeline Waits, the first baseman, will bat now with Chastity Washington, the runner at first. She goes, swing and a miss, strike three, the throw to strike one rather, the throw to second, not in time. And Chastity is safe at second. The count is 0-1 to Emmeline Waits. 0-1 pitch. She went, strike two. It might have been a strike called anyway. Time called as Coach Smith will have a little conversation with Waits. We do apologize for the jittery video from our top camera. I don't know what's happening with it. It's nothing new that we're doing technology-wise. Hopefully we can get that ironed out here. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch, swung and missed for strike three. And a runner will be left stranded at second. But Chastity Washington drives in Haven Barclay, who got aboard on a leadoff infield single. It's Allatoona 2, Cedartown 1. Back with the top of the second after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Fuchs will lead things off here in the top of the second inning. Lady Bulldogs trail by a score of 2-1. First pitch is a strike called, 0-1 the count. Seven batters came to the plate in the first inning. That misses away. 1 ball, 1 strike. So it'll be 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Lady Bucs here in the second inning. 1-1 pitch. Just missed. 2-1. If the Lady Bulldogs, and the Lady Bulldogs pretty much have the third spot in the region locked up right now. Here's the 2-1. Upstairs, ball 3. If they want a chance to move into second place, they've got to win this game. There's no doubt about it. They've still got 2 left with Cartersville. Here's the 3-1. Ball 4, it bounces in the dirt in a leadoff base on balls. So Not the way you wanted to start the inning, as Fuchs will reach, and now Chilvers, the left fielder, will bat now, the ninth batter in the lineup. Not a left-handed batter, which is kind of unusual to see, but she is going to square to bunt, and she will lay it down to the circle. The throw will go to first in time, and to second base goes Fuchs. That'll be out number one, and now back to the top of the order with Ramsey. So even though she's not a left-handed bat, she still lays down the bunt and does it perfectly. Alyssa Ramsey, her last time up, was hit by a pitch and later scored on a 2-run home run in the first inning. Shaylee Pittman looks into her catcher Heather Henry, and the pitch. Bouncer up the middle and through for a base hit. Green light applied. Throw will come to the center of the circle, and it's now 3-1 Allatoona. And I'll tell you, I think that is a play that Elliott makes most of the time. It was just beyond her reach, but I just don't think she really saw it that well off the bat. Runner goes, pitches a strike, throw to second base, is going to bounce up there. No chance to get her, and the runner will be at second. The count is 0-1. The pitch, I believe, was a called strike. 0-1. Low and in, ball one, 1 strike. Football at Pepperell tomorrow. Our pregame show starting at 6 p.m. Sports Talk Live. Kickoff at 7:30. Then tomorrow it's a marathon of softball here at CHS. That one misses up. There's a throw down to the shortstop to get the runner back. 2 balls and a strike. It was nowhere near the bag. Fuchs is back there. Ramsey is the runner at. Rather, Fuchs already came in. There's a pop up to the right side. First base side lands in the first base dugout. And the count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fuchs coming in on the RBI single by Ramsey, who's at first base, or was at first base, now it's at second base. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Runner goes to third. It's popped up to the right, and she'll have to head back to second. The count will stay 2-2. $10 a.m., 12 noon, and 2 o'clock. Middle school, JV, and high school. Runner goes to third. The ball was airmailed to third base, and a good save over there at third by Allie Elliott playing the bag at third. The runner has it swiped. And right now, things just aren't going the Lady Dogs' way. Here's a payoff pitch on the way. There's a base hit to left field. It's going to be 4-1 Allatoona. 3-2 pitch, and this inning going, rather it being a 2-run homer, a string of base hits, and of course the inning started with a walk, and that's how rallies get started. And 2 runs have come across already for Allatoona. That one's fouled back 0-1. Strickland driving home the run, standing at first base. And Moore, who is 1 for 1, she had the 2-run home runner last time up. You know, she's probably thinking about rather Moore had the 2-run homer her last time up. And you know, Moore is probably thinking about doing that again. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one fouled off of a check swing, and it's 0-2. I think. Wasn't it? I thought I heard the ball hit the bat. The runner moved to second base. I guess it did not. 1 ball and 1 strike. I thought I heard the ball hit the bat, but apparently not. So the runner's at second base. The 1-1 pitch on the way is, wow, looked like a good pitch to me, but was not called. 2-1. Pittman not getting anything right now on the corner.
Here we go.
2-1. That one just missed. 3-1. That pitch looked even better than the other one. But not getting that breaking ball that she usually gets, the one that starts inside and curls over the plate. She's not getting that call right now. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. That one was inside. So, Moore draws the free pass. And now Lassiter, the batter. Lassiter 1 for 1. Already the Bucs have 4 hits, all from the top of the order. It's the 3rd base on balls, plus a hit batsman included in there.
Let's go.
So here's Lassiter. Lassiter, Strickland at second, Moore at first base. Pitches outside, ball 1. Lassiter bats from the left-handed batter's box. There's a ball hit in the air to deep left center field. It's going to be down at the wall. Fielded quickly there by Barclay. She gets it back in the infield, but no play. The runners just kept on going, and I think Coach Smith has seen enough of this. He's gonna call time, and he's going to head out there to the circle. We had a chance to get an out at home plate, but whether there was no awareness of what was happening or what, but it's going to make it 5-1, and definitely a level of frustration you can see out there for Cedartown's starting pitcher. Let me tell you though, I mean I thought for sure when that throw came back in the infield that the bases were going to be loaded, but I think it overshot the cutoff, and once that happened, the runner broke from third and headed home, and even then we had a chance to maybe have a play at the plate, but it did not happen that way. So 3 runs are scored here in the second. It's 5-1. Allatoona leading the Lady Bulldogs. And here's the shortstop, Phillips. She drew a free pass her last time up. Shaylee Pittman deals, and it goes, pops away. Runner's going to try to score, and there will be no play. Runner to third, and it's 6-1. This is not how we thought this game was gonna go, because when we played Allatoona the last couple of times, that's fouled at the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. We played them close. We played two good ball games, but sloppy play. No errors in the ball game. Just Allatoona taking advantage of some plays. There's a fair ball down the left field line. 1 run will score, and she'll be standing at second base with a double. It's 7-1 Allatoona.
And for the Lady Bucs, in 12, Ava Glassmeyer.
That'll bring us to the first baseman, Glassmeyer. Glassmeyer is 0 for 1. Still only 1 out. Lady Dogs looking for their second out here. Runner at second base is that in Phillips. Shaylee delivers a little soft ground ball deep to second. They'll throw into first in time for the out. Runner moves to third, and 2 gone.
You can catch that. And for the Lady Bucs, number 22.
Avery Elliott over there at second base, able to gather that ground ball up right there on the lip of the grass, and threw on to Emmeline Waits at first base for the out. And here is Austin. This is the 9th batter in the inning. Strike called right down the middle, 0-1. A 5 spot for Allatoona here in the top of the second. 0-1. Wow. Ball one. Another one that Shaylee did not get the call on, and she is visibly frustrated out there. A pitch that she almost always gets the strike call on. She's not getting it. 1-1, a ground ball to shortstop. Boozer fields and throws, and that'll end the inning. But costly inning it was. 5 runs come across. 7-1 lead for the Allatoona Lady Bucs as we head to the bottom half of the second after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
7-1 the score as the Lady Bucs struck for 5 in the top of the second inning. Lady Bulldogs were able to get 1 run in the bottom half of the first thanks to an infield single by Barclay and an RBI base hit by Chastity Washington. Will be Allie Elliott, Heather Henry, and Kendall Howard due up in this inning. 6, 7, and 8 in the batting lineup. Lady Dogs got some work to do offensively catching up here if they want a chance to win this game and avoid the season sweep. So Allie Elliott will be first up. Allie plays third base. By the way, Avery Elliott, her sister, is the second baseman. She's the flex player in the ball game. So here we go with the bottom half of the second. First pitch to Allie Elliott. Swing and a miss. Nothing in 1. She is coming at us fast and hard, and we just don't have an answer for it right now. Moore delivers and 0-1. Same pitch, same result. Strike 2, swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch again. Hit up the middle, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Good job there by Elliott as Moore took a little something off of that, and she recognized it right away and swung and hit it up the middle for a little flare base hit. That's Cedartown's third hit. That'll bring up the catcher, Heather Henry. Pitch on the way. Ground ball to third base, all for a glove. She'll field and throw, overheads, and everybody's going to be safe. Runner's going to round the bags and head to the next bag. It'll be third base and second base for Cedartown here in the second inning. That's the first defensive mistake for either side today. Chloe Ramey will head out there to run for Heather Henry, and now it'll be the designated player, Kendall Howard. So the Lady Dogs have a chance to start a little rally here. Second and third with nobody out. Moore just was throwing darts at home plate, and we finally were able to connect with a couple of them. Pitch to Kendall Howard on the way. Outside for ball 1. This may be one of the first times, I think, in this game that Moore has started a pitch or started an at-bat with a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. A high chopper to third. Off her glove again. She'll field and go home. No play there. She's safe. They had the out at first base if they threw over there, but they didn't. They came home and no chance the throw was up. Even if the throw was on line, I think she's still going to be safe. And that'll be a fielder's choice. Runners at first and third, and still nobody out. And that'll be Mariah Westmoreland. Chloe Ramey running for Heather Henry's at third now, and the designated player, Kendall Howard, at first. I made this joke when we were, and I mean it with all due respect. The first baseman, Glassmeyer, is about 6'5". At least she looks that way. I mean, she's not 6'5". She's probably 6'1" or 2" or something. Mariah Westmoreland at the plate. She'll hit a ground ball bouncer. They'll throw home to try to get her, and she's out. That'll be out number 1 on the fielder's choice. Runner to second base. So a fielder's choice, and that'll bring us back to the top of the order. Haven Barclay with an infield single. She would later score the first Bulldog run. Moore delivers. High chopper to third. Another chance for the third baseman. She'll throw on to first. Safe! Another infield hit for Haven Barclay, and they're loaded with 1 out. That time, Phillips came up with it cleanly and threw a good ball to first, but Haven Barclay's speed able to take care of it. And now it'll be Shaylee Pittman. Pittman retired her first time. Bases full, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. A little chopper toward third and a foul ball. And you know if it's a ground ball, the play will be coming home again. If it's a ground ball in the infield, I should say.
You got it, Shay.
No balls and 1 strike. Moore looks in, and the 0-1 pitch coming to Shaylee Pittman. A little tapper foul there at the plate. It was called foul immediately. I guess when it bounced, it may have hit her shoe. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch. Off speed, good take. Bounced up there, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, Moore took something quite a bit off of that one. And a good take again by the sophomore Shaylee Pittman. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kendall Howard at third, Westmoreland at second, Barclay at first, the 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Allatoona in all black, Cedartown in the white uniforms. The 2-2 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-2. Nowhere to put her if she throws a ball here. She's got to throw a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Shaylee Pittman. 1 gone, a run is in. The payoff pitch. A little pop in the infield. It will be caught, and nobody can go anywhere. That's infield fly, I believe. That'll be out number 2. So let's see if Kinsley Boozer can drive home a run here. Boozer 0 for 1 with a strikeout her last time up. Allatoona leads 7-2 here in the bottom half of the second with the bases loaded and 2 out. A hard fastball strike, 0-1 on the outside corner. Oh, 1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Not only is there a JV and middle school football going on at the top, there's also rec football happening behind us on the practice fields. 0-2 pitch on the way. is a swing and a miss, strike 3, and the bases are left loaded. Cedartown does get a run, but that's it. We head to the 3rd inning. It's Allatoona 7, Cedartown 2, back after a 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, Bucs stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Welcome back as we head to the 3rd inning. Cedartown making a couple of defensive changes. First off, a new pitcher in the circle. Kristen Cash is going to take over for Shaylee Pittman, who went 2 innings, giving up 6 hits, 7 runs. All 7 of them earned, 3 walks, and only 1 strikeout. Cash pitched on Tuesday, was later relieved. Also, Kendall Howard checks into the game to catch, and now Shaylee Pittman is playing second base. So those are your defensive adjustments. Pittman, not typically a second baseman. I've seen her play third, but rarely have we seen her over at second base, at least this season. That's a bouncer, ball 1 from Kristen Cash to Fuchs. 8, 9, and 1 due up here in the top of the 3rd inning. 2 runs for Allatoona in the 1st inning and 5 for the Lady Bucs in the 2nd. 1-0 pitch. Bounced up there, 2-0. Cash deals. I guess it was inside, ball 3. Looks okay to me. 3 balls and no strikes. My opinion matters not, though. 3-0. Ball 4 low. 4-pitch walk. Lady Dogs have not had a clean inning today. Sam Chilvers will be the batter. Chilvers is 0 for 1. Cash with a pitch. Grounded towards second base. Good play. A little feed over there to first base. So not too bad there for Shaylee Pittman, who just was inserted from pitcher to second base. Made a good grab of the ground ball and just tossed it over, a little sideways shuffle to Waits at first base. Runner to second base and 1 out, and back to the top of the order with Ramsey. Ramsey 1 for 1 with a couple of runs scored and an RBI. Cash with a pitch. Bunted down the right side. That'll be a foul ball. Strike 1. That ball had some crazy backspin. It was well foul, but it was starting to curve toward fair territory, and I'm glad Emmeline out over there took care of it when she did. Else it could have rolled back. Could have rolled back fair. 0-1 pitch coming to Ramsey. And here it is. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kristen deals a 1-1 on the way. Ground ball to second base. Throw will go on to first in time, and that'll be out number 2, runner to third.
Ready for the Lady Bucs, number 13, Strickland.
I'll bring up number 13, the second baseman, Strickland. She's 1 for 2 with a run batted in and a run scored. Pitch on the way. Strike, 0-1. Good pitch there from Cash. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Fly ball to center field. Should be playable for Barclay. She's there, and Cedartown has a clean inning. 7-2 the score remains as we head now to the bottom half of the third. Back after this 60-second break.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
A much-needed quick inning for Cedartown defensively speaking. Lady Bulldogs will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in this inning. It'll be Chastity Washington, Emmeline Waits, and Allie Elliott due up.
Lady Dogs, number 24, Chastity Washington.
So Washington with a lone RBI, or she actually, it's Kendall Howard has another RBI. She had the first RBI, 1 for 1 with a when she gave Cedartown their first run back in the first inning. Pitch on the way to Chastity, and that one misses for ball 1. That was low and away and in the dirt. 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch. Outside, just missed 2-0. And right now, neither pitcher really getting the corners. Aubrey Moore delivers a 2-0, and it's well outside and high. 3 balls and no strikes. A walk's just as good as a base hit right here with Chastity's speed. Here's the 3-0. Right down the middle of the fastball, 3-1. Hitter's count now for Chastity. And the pitch. Ball 4, high and away. Lady Dogs have a leadoff walk. And the fast runner, Chastity Washington at first base, and it will bring up Emmeline Waits. Waits, victim of a strikeout her last time. We'll see if Chastity is off to the races here. Usually we run on the first pitch. And we do. The pitch is fouled back to the screen. Strike 1. So Chastity will have to head back to the bag at first. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on the way. Strike 2 called. Right there in the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch on the way. Outside, runner goes. The pitch hits the pitcher. Holy smokes, hope she's okay. The throw hit the arm of the pitcher Moore, trying to throw to second base, and gosh, I hope she's okay. Coach for Allatoona pops out of the dugout. That's a little scary.
Play ball, Buck.
Moore and Austin the catcher, Moore the pitcher, kind of sharing a little bit of a giggle in the circle. Everybody's okay, and everything's fine. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count after that. After Washington steals second base, and Emmeline waits. A 1-2 count on her. Moore with a pitch. Strike 3 call. That was, wow, a call we have not seen given until just then. So that's out number 1. Waits retired for the second time on a strikeout, and now Allie Elliott. Allie Elliott had a base hitter last time, later came around to score. She scored the second Bulldog run. The pitch. Bouncer gets away, throw to third, and safe. Sliding in is Chastity Washington. 1 ball and no strikes. That was quite a throw there from the catcher, Austin. She picked it up and she threw a laser beam over to third base, and Chastity, thanks to her speed, was there safely. 1-0 pitch. Tapper foul at the plate, 1-1. Tomorrow at 6 p.m., Sam Branch, Chris McKelvey, the coach, Kevin Myrick, and myself will join you for Sports Talk Live at 6. Getting you ready for tomorrow's football game. There's a Tapper foul at the plate, and it's 1-2. We'll interview Coach Abrams at 7 o'clock and kick off at 7:30. The 3-0 Cedartown Bulldogs versus the 0-3 Pepperell Dragons. I tell you, so many great memories of playing Pepperell over the years. 1-2 pitch. Base hit to left field. That's going to score the run from third. And Allie Elliott with her second hit and an RBI this time at 7-3. Good job there by Allie Elliott to level off on that one and hit it to the outfield. And thanks to Chastity Washington for getting herself into position to score on that play. Now Heather Henry, who I guess is the designated player now. And she hits a base hit to left field. Stopping at second base is Allie Elliott, first and second now. So Kendall Howard, or rather Heather Henry, is now the designated player. Kendall Howard, the catcher, now batting for herself. Kendall Howard had an RBI her last time. First and second one out, a swing and a miss there by Kendall, 0-1. Well, 1 pitch on the way from Moore. Swing and a miss, took something off of that one. And Kendall knows it. This Lady Dogs team trying to dig their way out of a 7-2 deficit. It's now 7-3 with 1 out here in the bottom of the third. 0-2 pitch to Kendall. She took it low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 on the way. Called strike 3. Whoa. That was well outside. Goodness gracious. Out number 2. Mariah Westmoreland will try to keep the inning going. The outfielders are playing her short. There's a little bunt try picked up at They throw on to first. It's away from the bag. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs may score. Mariah to third base. She'll be there. A throwing error scores 2 runs, and Cedartown is right back in this ball game, 7-5. That's what speed will do to you. There was no one covering the bag at first base, and when the throw got to first, the throw went away. Elliott and Henry both score, and Westmoreland's at third base, and the tying run at the plate now with Haven Barclay. Now that is the way for the Lady Dogs to come back. 3 runs so far here in the bottom half of the third. Haven Barclay 2 for 2 with a run scored. Let's keep it going. The pitch on the way. Barclay takes low and away, ball 1. One ball and no strikes. I see the Haven Barclay fan club is down here at the field. The 1-0. Off-speed pitch misses. 2-0. I see Rick Lundy down there. That one misses low and away. 3 balls and no strikes now to Barclay. Also, Chuck Morris is down there too. In case the community wanted to know where they were, they're here. 3-0 pitch, fouled off the top of the foul screen. Hit the pole, 3 balls and a strike. She was swinging on 3-0. Runner at third base, 3 runs in. 3-1 pitch to Barclay. Barclay hits it on the ground toward third and foul. And that'll fill the count up at 3-2. A 3-2 pitch on the way. Hit it foul again toward third. Everybody in the Cedartown dugouts staying awake right now. They're getting peppered with foul balls. I'll tell you, Coach Smith better be heads up over there. They've been coming his way. Another payoff. A little tapper to third base. Handles a short hop to first. Got her. They got her by a step. Very close play. But Cedartown scores 3 runs and they've caught up with Allatoona, only trailing now by 2. They're right back in the ball game, 7-5. We head to the top of the 4th after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Lady Dog Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Welcome back as we head to the 4th. The pitcher Moore will lead it off here. Moore, Lassiter, and Phillips. Moore with a 2-run home run. We're waiting for the official to come behind the plate here. He was having a long, extended conversation with one of Allatoona's coaches, the third base coach, I imagine their head coach. So careful with Moore. If you put one in the zone, she can blast it. And there's a fly ball to right field. Chastity Washington at the wall makes the catch. One gone here in the 4th. Moore hit it hard, but got under it. Here's Lassiter. Lassiter 2 for 2 with an RBI and a run scored. Unless we have another batter. Looks like home plate umpire is adjusting something with his scorebook. Now we're ready to go. I don't know what the holdup was, but he says, let's play ball. Kristen Cash in the circle, deals. Strike call to the left-handed batter, 0-1. One pitch is due, or 0-1 pitch is due. Off the end of the bat, and a diving try over there by Allie Elliott to catch it in foul territory. Just came up short. 0-2 the count. But A for effort on the dive. I like it. It was out of the view of our camera, but let me just tell you, she had a textbook dive there to try to catch that foul ball. 0-2 now the count to Lassiter. And she'll hit it off the end of the bat and foul, out of play. Lands toward the, I'll call it the football field pavilion. The watering hole, the bathroom house, picnic tables, whatever you want to call it. Still 0-2 the count to Lassiter. And that pitch misses up for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 gone here in the top half of the 4th inning. Kristen Cash with a look in and the pitch. Just a bit outside and a little low on the bounce. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The release point not quite where Kristen wanted it. 2-2 the count to Lassiter. Pitch. Just missed. Wow, 3-2. Pretty good looking pitch there from Cash. Did not get the call. The count is 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Wow. Right down the middle. I guess it was high. Ball 4. That was a very good looking pitch. No call on the pitch that time. So Lassiter draws the walk, and now Phillips. Phillips 1 for 1 with an RBI, and she's also walked. Ground ball to third. The pick, the throw on to first. Good job. Got the out there, runner to second, 2 outs. Allie Elliott gathers it up. Threw a little bit low to first base, but no problem over there by Emmeline Waits, able to dig that one out of the ground. And now the 6'8" Glassmeyer will be the batter. I mean, you look at her at the plate, she's taller than the home plate umpire. And she hits a fly ball to right field. It's going to fall for a base hit. Chastity Washington Fields throws in toward the plate. There might be a play. Save! They had the tag on her. Oh, my gosh. She was out by a mile. The tag was right on her. Holy smokes. The tag was right on her. She was out by a country mile. And now they're going to talk about this. Goodness gracious, if I've ever seen an out call in my life, that was right on it. A very good tag, a great throw there by Chastity Washington. The tag was right there on her, and she's out. They changed the call. The officiating crew got that one right. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Dawgs fan. That was the right call. And they changed it to get the right call. So another 0 on the board for the offense for the Allatoona Lady Bucs as we head to the bottom half of the 4th. It's Allatoona 7, Cedartown 5, back after 60 seconds on the Big Double A.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Lady Dogs softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Welcome back. Again, we want to just reiterate what a great play that was. Chastity Washington feeling that base hit through home. It was to the third base side of the plate, and a great job there by Kendall Howard to swipe tag in one motion on the catch and the tag. The initial call was safe, but then the officials talked about it and changed the call, and I got to commend the officials for getting the call right. And again, like I said, y'all know I'm a homer for Cedartown, but the call, that was most definitely the correct call on the out. So bottom of the fourth, Cedartown trying to dig their way closer. It'll be Shaylee Pittman, who is 0 for 2 in her 2 trips to the plate. Pittman, Boozer, and Washington due up 2, 3, and 4 in the Bulldogs lineup. And the pitch on the way. Off speed, missed outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch. All the way back to the backstop, 2-0. You know, with Allatoona being in our region, now Allatoona is in Cobb County, but it's literally right on the Cobb-Paulding line. 2-0 pitch coming to Shaylee Pittman, and here it is. Tapper foul at the plate, 2 balls and 1 strike. I can't recall in modern times the last time a Cobb County school has been in our region. Now, I know Allatoona has been in our region before, but none of those big schools have been in Cedartown's region in the last 50 years. I know back in the day, Marietta was in the same region as us, or we played Marietta a few times. We're just swinging a miss. Pittman swinging at the off-speed pitch, 2 balls, 2 strikes. But even like some of the smaller schools, like North Cobb Christian or some of those other schools, have not been in our region, but Allatoona has. 2-2 on the way. Down low, 3 balls and 2 strikes. But literally, Allatoona is closer to Dallas than they are to Marietta or any of the other or any of the other cities in Cobb County. 3-2 pitch. Bouncer up the middle, past the pitcher, picked up at short, throw to first will be in time. Good play all around right there by the Bucs. The shortstop, Fuchs over there, making the play as she was ranging towards second base and made the throw. Pittman is 0 for 3. Kinsley Boozer now the batter, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Boozer has not seen Moore well today at all. She'd love to change that at this at bat. Got a piece of it, fouled it back, strike 1. Ackworth is the city I was thinking about that maybe they're closer to. But really, I mean, they're closer to Townsend and Paulding County than anything. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Do what? Physical address is Ackworth, yeah, but I still consider it Dallas, though, just because it's, you have to drive through New Hope and East Paulding. Pop up right side, first baseman giving chase. She makes the catch right there at the edge of the fence. right there at the edge of the fence, makes the catch, and that's not a catch that's made very often, but she was able to go over there and makes the catch. Glassmeyer. Retiring Kingsley Boozer. Chastity Washington, 1 for 1, a walk and some other stuff. That's outside. 1 ball, no strike. Let me look at the line. She's got a lot of ones. 1 for 1, a run scored, an RBI, and a walk. I'll say a pretty good day at the plate for Chastity Washington. Here's the 1-0-2er. Fastball missed away, 2-0. For those who've never been to Allatoona, I don't think we have to go to Allatoona this year for football. I thought for a moment there we did, but I looked at the schedule the other day. Unless it's wrong, mine is wrong. They don't. That misses outside, 3-0 out of Chastity. But literally to get there, you go to downtown Dallas and take Ackworth Highway and just keep on driving until you get there. Strike call down the middle, 3-1 the count. It's literally a straight shot from downtown Dallas to Dallas Ackworth Highway, which eventually turns into Hiram Ackworth Highway, and then that's where Allatoona High School is. A little ground ball to first base should be an easy play for Glassmeyer, and it is, and Cedartown goes in order in the 4th. We still trail by a couple of runs. It's Allatoona 7 and Cedartown 5. We'll come back with the top of the 5th after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Are you ready for steel equipment, that is? At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big AA.
Top of the 5th, Cedartown trails Allatoona 7-5. Andrew Carter with you here from the ball field at Cedartown High School. DJ Connor back at the station, manning the controls, keeping us on the air. Cash first pitch misses high and away, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. This is number 22 at the plate. It's Alston, Fuchs, and Chilvers due up, 7, 8, 9 in the Allatoona lineup. 1-0 pitch. Off the glove of the shortstop, Kingsley Boozer, is a little soft line drive. It just was off the end of her glove. That'll be a base hit for Alston. Reagan Fuchs will be the batter. Fuchs has walked twice and scored once. No official at-bats for her yet. Jay Thomas out there to run for the catcher, Alston. They scored that an error on the shortstop. That's a pretty tough error. There's a bunt try. Runner will take off, and we're not going to have a play anywhere. Runners will be at first and second with nobody out. Kristen Cash trying to pick up the bunt there and unable to do so. And now it'll be Chilvers. And I wouldn't be shocked if Chilvers lays a bunt down here. Chilvers is 0 for 2. They score that an error as well. That is more of an error than I think the play at second base was. Another bunt try. That's going to be foul. 0-1. As I expected, they were showing bunt and were going to try to bunt again. A lot of times in this game, if you sense something going your way, and right now the infield rollers have been tough. The infielder's playing in, expecting another bunt. She squares, and she went for it. A strike, 0-2. And one would think the bunt call will be off now. One would think.
2-2-5.
No balls, 2 strikes. 2 on and nobody out. First serious threat here in quite some time since the second inning. Although we did have an out at the plate earlier, there's a swinging bunt hit foul down the right side. Allatoona 7, Cedartown 5. Kristen Cash steals an 0-2. Off her glove, runners will move up to second and third. It'll be probably a wild pitch. The count now 1-2. Thomas at third and Fuchs at second. 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Lands in the rock quarry ditch over there. Count still 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2. Ground ball to second base. She'll pick that up. She has time to throw. She gets the out at first base. The run will score, making it 8-5. And that's the first out. And over to third base goes Fuchs. That'll bring up Alyssa Ramsey back to the top of the order. Ramsey is 1 for 2 with a couple of runs scored and a run batted in. She was hit by a pitch to start the ball game and scored in the first inning one of a couple of runs. Pitch bounces up there, runner will score on that one as we couldn't find it. And even if we did find the ball, we would not have been able to get her. And that'll make it 9-5. 1 ball and no strikes. So the Lady Bucs lead by 4 again. 9-5 here at the top of the 5th. 1 gone, a 1 ball, no strike count to Ramsey. Cash to the plate. Ground ball foul to third base. And the count is 1-1. Lady Dogs face the Rockmart Lady Jackets on Saturday, beg your pardon. A triple header. Middle school in the morning, JV at noon, and then varsity at 2 o'clock or nearabouts that time. One pitch. Bounced up there, 2-1. We play Rockmart again in a couple of weeks on a Monday. Allatoona 9, Cedartown 5. A couple of runs coming in here at the top of the 5th inning. Kristen Cash with a look in, and the pitch on the way. Ground ball, 2 hops, picked up there at short, no play. She's going to second base as the ball was away, and we did not even see it. She was at first base and then got to second base as we had her back turned to the play. So here's Strickland. Ramsey now at second base, and I wouldn't be shocked if she headed to third, and she will. Pitch is a strike. Throw to third base. She's going to try to score. As it got away, they throw home, and she's out. She's safe. 10-5, and Cedartown throwing the ball all over the infield, and it cost us right there. And now it's a 5-run lead again, 10-5. Ramsey showing off her wheels on that play. Base is now empty, but 3 runs have scored in the inning, making it 10-5. The pitch. Ball 2. Two-0 pitch on the way. Ball 3, low and in. 3 balls, no strikes. The pitcher Moore waits on deck, and she has a stick. Pop up right side, foul and out of play, out of reach actually, of Emlyn Waits. The count now 3 balls and a strike. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center field. Catch made by Haven Barclay. She came charging in and made the chest-high catch. Actually, more like a knee-high catch. That'll be out number 2. And now it'll be Aubrey Moore. The pitcher, Aubrey, 1 for 2. Her one hit a 2-run home run back in the first inning. She hit that off of Shaylee Pittman, who's now playing second base. The pitch. That ball is deep to right field, and it's gone. Her second home run of the game. It's 11-5. And that ball was crushed. It was a line drive. I thought it was going to hit the Bulldogs on the scoreboard, but it just below the scoreboard. And Allatoona has opened up a 6-run lead. They have scored 4 runs here in this 5th inning. That'll bring up Lassiter. Lassiter 2 for 2 with an RBI, a run scored, and a walk. Cash deals, pitches upstairs, ball 1. Six-run lead now for the Lady Bucs. 1-0 pitch. Hit foul down the left side. 1-1 the count. Braves and Rockies in about 30 minutes will begin their final game of the 3-game series. Braves trying to sweep the Rockies and keep pace with the Mets in the wild card race. That's outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Ronaldo Lopez getting the start on the mound for Atlanta. Every game is vital for Atlanta down the stretch. 2 balls, 1 strike the count. Ball 3 upstairs. Lassiter takes up. Three balls and a strike. Cash to the plate, fouled back, 3-2. Lassiter might have swung at ball 4 right there. You can hear the enthusiastic Allatoona dugout over there after they led by only 2. Now they lead by 6. A little tapper to second base, throw to first will be in time, and the inning is over. But 4 runs will score in the top of the 5th inning, and Allatoona has opened the lead back up to 6 runs. It's 11-5, and we head now to the bottom half of the 5th after this 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
We head now to the bottom half of the fifth. It's Allatoona 11 and Cedartown 5. Still in the circle is Moore. Moore, 4 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, only 2 of them earned, 1 walk and 5 strikeouts. Lady Dogs will bring to the plate Emmeline Waits, Allie Elliott, and Heather Henry. Moore to the plate. And that one off the glove and back to the backstop, well outside and high, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 the count. Moore with the pitch. Ball 2, fastball missed away. Moore with 70 pitches. 48 of them strikes. It's a pretty good ratio. Bouncer foul down the right side, 2-1. One pitch to Waits. Tapper foul at the plate, 2-2. Emmeline Waits today is 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Waits has 2 strikeouts, Boozer has 2 strikeouts, and Kendall Howard has a strikeout. Of course, Howard was called out looking on a pitch that we didn't really think was a strike, but was called a strike. That's outside, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch due. And here it is. Strike 3 called. Oh, my goodness. Lord knows you don't need the help. So it'll be Waits striking out looking for the 3rd time, Allie Elliott. She, though, is 2 for 2 with an RBI and 2 runs scored. Big cut and a miss there by Elliott, strike 1. Oh, 1. Tapper toward 3rd. She bobbles it, throws to 1st. Not in time. She's safe. That'll be an E5. You know, Cedartown has 4 errors, but Allatoona has 4 now. That was their 4th. So each side has made their share of mistakes defensively. And now it'll be Heather Henry to the plate. Heather is 1 for 2 with a run scored. So Elliott reaches. I think this is, she's reached every time she's been up. A strike call, looked like it almost hit her. But a called strike it was, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 on, 1 out. The pitch. A little pop-up. Catcher calls, makes the catch. 2 gone. It literally was right on top of the plate. Austin makes the grab. That's a tough play. I mean, it didn't go up very far. She was able to gauge that. And now here's Kendall Howard. Kendall 0 for 2 with an RBI and a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Strike called, outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Get off the end of her bat and foul, and it's strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The 0-2. Hit on the ground at second base. She'll field that and throw on to first in time for the 3rd out. Cedartown leaves a base runner in the bottom half of the 5th as we head to the 6th. Allatoona with a 6-run lead, 11-5 over the Lady Bulldogs of Cedartown High School. 60-second break. We'll be back after this.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Lady Dogs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Welcome back as we head to the top of the 6th inning. Cedartown trails 11-5. Kristen Cash still pitching in relief of the starting pitcher, Shaylee Pittman, who's now playing shortstop. We have another couple of changes. Shaylee Pittman is now playing shortstop. Pitch on the way, a ground ball to third. She'll pick that up and throw to first. 1 pitch, 1 out. Zally Rodriguez is now playing second base. So Kinsley Boozer is out of the ball game. And Shayla Pittman is at short and Zally Rodriguez at second. Here's Glassmeyer. She'll take outside ball 1, 1 ball and no strikes. Phillips, by the way, the one who grounded out. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Hit on the ground to shortstop. The field, the throw, and it was low. She's going to round first and head towards second. It'll be an E6. So, runner at second base on the air. They're going to send out a pinch runner for the first baseman. Haley Gaddis will courtesy run, or will pinch run, I should say, for Ava Glassmeyer. I would imagine she'll re-enter the game. My guess is Allatoona is banking on getting that 8-run threshold here. And if they do that, then if Cedartown doesn't score in the bottom of the 6th, the game is over. Fly ball right field and foul. 0-1 now the count to Alston. Alston, the catcher, is 0 for 3. No balls, 1 strike. Ground ball, shortstop again. Another chance for Pittman, and she throws a strike to first base that time, out number 2. To third base goes Gaddis. As far as I know, no relation to Evan Gaddis, former Atlanta Brave catcher. Could be, but likely not. Here's the shortstop, or the third baseman, Fuchs. Fly ball, right field line, foul, and it's 0-1. I can think of a couple of players that I've seen that are now major leagues or are related to major leagues. Years ago, when we played Decatur High School, I think that Michael Harris II played against us in the playoffs. 0-1 pitch, down low, 1 ball and 1 strike. And I do know that when we played against Sandy Creek, Marquise Grissom Jr. was on the team there at Sandy Creek. Marquise Grissom Jr. now playing minor league baseball. 1-1 on the way. Fly ball to the right side. That's going to be just foul. Oh, foul by less than a foot down the right side. Chastity Washington, even with her speed, had no chance to get to it. And had it been fair, we're probably talking about a triple. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 gone in the inning, and Cash trying to get out of this inning. Foul again down the right side. That one will be well out of play. One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Low and in. A good stop there by Kendall Howard behind the plate to keep it from going to the backstop, because Gaddis would almost certainly score if it got away. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch on the way. Hit to third base, off her glove. She'll field, she'll throw. Low throw, picked up though. Got her. Good play over there at first base by Waits. Elliott threw it a bit low. She had to kind of hurry it, and Waits able to dig it out of the ground, and Cedartown will hold them scoreless in the top of the 6th inning. We head now to the bottom half. Cedartown trails by 6. It's Allatoona 11 and Cedartown 5. We'll take a 90-second break this time. We'll be back after this.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, Bucs stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmore Smart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Lady Dogs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
We're back when Mariah Westmoreland pops it up into foul territory right side, and the first baseman, Glassmeyer, calls for it, and 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. So Westmoreland retired back to the top of the order. Haven Barclay will be the batter. She's 2 for 3 with a run scored. We're in the bottom half of the 6th inning, 11-5 the score. Barclay takes high and in, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. The outfielder's playing her shallow. The pitch. Low and away, 2-0, and nothing. Not knowing that she does have power, she has 2 home runs on this very field. Too low. That's fouled at the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Although typically she's not swinging to drive it out. She's usually typically swinging to get a base hit. Haven Barclay, the senior Dartmouth commit. Almost automatic in center field. Low and in, 3 balls and a strike. A walk of Barclay is just as good as a base hit for Barclay because she's going to move around on the base paths. Rarely has she been thrown out on the base paths this year. Ball 4, high and tight, and she'll reach on a 1-out base on balls, and you know Barclay is going to be running on this pitch more than likely. Shaylee Pittman is 0 for 3. Looking for Pittman's first hit today. This would be a good time to get it. And as we said, Haven Barclay probably going to be running here on this pitch. I would be shocked if she didn't. She is running. The pitch is a fly ball popped up. She's going to have to zoom on back to first. The pitch was dropped, but they're going to get the force at second base anyway. I know that wasn't designed, but that almost works in the favor of Al. Now, honestly, infield fly would have been in effect there, wouldn't it? Sally Rodriguez will get her first at bat of the day. She'll take a strike that was at her chin. 0-1. The infield fly rule is always fuzzy for me, but I thought if there was, with the runner at first base, they would have had her doubled off. There's a pitches high throw to second base, not in time. It gets into the outfield, and she'll stay at second base, but goodness knows. Haven Barclay was kind of caught in no man's land on that little pop-up that was called. Now it was in the grass, so I guess I can kind of understand. But you asked the Atlanta Braves back in like 2011, whenever it was, when that infield fly was called, halfway back. Rodriguez takes a called strike. And it's 1-2. Braves and Rockies have just started their ball game in Atlanta. 1-2 pitch with 2 outs. That one gets away, and heading to third base will be Pittman, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sally Rodriguez batting in Kinsley Boozer's spot. Boozer was replaced defensively by Rodriguez in the previous inning. 2-2 to Xiley. Outside, just missed. Austin tried to frame that up for a called strike, but did not get it. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Lady Dogs down 11-5. And the payoff pitch. Got her swinging for strike 3. Inning will be over. 1 runner left stranded at third base. We head now to the top of the 7th. It's Allatoona 11 and Cedartown 5. Back after this 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Lady Dogs Softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Jay Thomas will lead things off here in the 7th inning for the Lady Bucs. They've, let's see who she's hitting for. What? Hitting for number 9. Yeah, that's for Chilvers. Chilvers, the left fielder, so this will be Thomas's first at bat. Thomas has ran on the base pads as a courtesy runner, but this is our first at bat. Kristen Cash deals outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. One out. Fouled away to the right side. One will bounce up and hit a car. Hazard of the parking nearby the ball field here, at least that row of cars, typically in the line of fire. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Shaylee Pittman started the game in the circle, only went 2 innings. Cash has gone 4 innings since she came in relief. Back in the 3rd. 2-1. Tapper to third base. Allie Elliott fields and throws. Good play, 1 gone. Right across the diamond. Back to the top of the order. It'll be Alyssa Ramsey. Sorry. The center fielder. It's been a long day. 1 for 3 is she with an RBI and 3 runs scored. Kristen Cash with the pitch. Taken for ball 1 down low. 1 ball, no strikes. One-oh pitch coming. Butt try. Tough play. There'll be no play. Ramsey with her speed again gets aboard. Now, y'all watch her. She doesn't run this time to second base. Lila Strickland now will bat. Second baseman for the Lady Bucs. But you know Ramsey probably going to be running on this pitch. Why not? Leading by 6. Pitch on the way. She is going. Pitch is a strike. Throw to second. Looks pretty good, but it's going to bounce in front of the plate, or in front of the bag, rather. And Ramsey has it stolen. Pitch was a strike, I do believe. Yes. 0-1. Strickland 1 for 4 with a run scored and an RBI. And that's a fly ball to right field. Chastity Washington right there at the shadows makes the catch. The throw to third base. Close play, safe. Good speed is the only reason why she's at third base, because Chastity threw a bullet to third. Two outs now. Ramsey at third. And now it'll be Aubrey Moore again. Moore, the pitcher, 2 for 3. 2 homers. A 2-run homer and a solo homer. Line drive, left field, foul, strike 1. Kind of hit it off the skinny part of the bat, close to her hands. It was a jam shot indeed. No balls and a strike now to the dangerous Moore. Moore is an all-around good ball player for this Allatoona team. Good pitcher and good hitter. A little flare shot. That's going to be a tough play. Going to drop in no man's land right at Mariah Westmoreland fields and throws in. It's 12-5. And that was a manufactured run there by Ramsey. Ramsey able to get around and get into scoring position. And Moore just deposits that ball in shallow left field. They'll send out a courtesy runner probably for the pitcher. Looks like it's going to be number 2. It's I can't read it. It's a handwritten name and it's in pencil and I can't see it. Pitch is outside, ball 1 to Lassiter. Kate Lassiter is 2 for 3 with a walk, an RBI, and a run scored. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Liner to second base. They'll throw on to first in time. 1 hopper there. Good play by Zali Rodriguez. 1 run does score, though. It makes it a 7-run lead for the Lady Bucs as we head to the bottom half of the 7th. Cedartown with a long way to go if they want to come back. We'll see if they can do it here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Back after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673. Livewire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Last chance for the Lady Bulldogs. It'll be Chastity Washington who will get the first crack at it here in the 7th inning. Chastity 1 for 2 with a run scored, an RBI, and a walk. Chastity has had a pretty good day at the plate and a good day defensively. Moore delivers. Fouled straight back off the pole that holds the screen up. 0-1. Moore 6 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. 0-1 pitch. Bunt try, well, it's a swinging bunt. That's going to be foul. Strike 2 now to Chastity. Chastity Washington, Emmeline Waits, and I do believe Allie Elliott. That is correct. Middle of the Cedartown lineup, due up against Moore and the Allatoona Lady Bucs. The 0-2 pitch. She reached up there and grounds it to short. The throw to first, got her. And that'll be out number 1. Chastity Washington trying to beat it out. She actually kind of reached up there, hit it in her eyes, and kind of beat it in the ground over there to the shortstop. But Fuchs makes a good play on it. So the Lady Dogs down to their final 2 outs. Emmeline Waits 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts today. Moore deals. Kind of a half swing there. Swung and missed, 0-1. 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. Bigger cut that time, but came up empty. No balls, 2 strikes to Emlyn Waits. Oh-2. Just missed. I suppose it was outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes a 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center field, pretty deep. Catch will be made by the center fielder, Ramsey. Ramsey's not had much going on out there in center field today, but that time that ball was hit right on the button to straightaway center field. She makes the catch for out number 2. Well struck there by Waits, but Ramsey was right there to make the catch. That'll be Allie Elliott. Allie 3 for 3 on the day with a couple of runs scored and a run batted in. But Cedartown down to their final out. First pitch to Allie. A cut and a miss for strike 1. A 1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This should do it. Picked up there by Strickland to Glassmeyer, and Cedartown is swept in the regular season series by the Allatoona Lady Bucs, 12-5, your final score. The line like this, 12 runs on 10 hits and 3 errors for Allatoona. They played a little sloppy today, but still able to come away with a win. And Cedartown, 5 runs on 7 hits and 5 errors for the Lady Bulldogs. And you can't win ball games when you have 5 errors, and I'm sure that's something that Coach Smith and the staff are going to want to try to clean up as we head farther into region play. Our next region game will be Monday against Cass, but our next ball game in general will be here. A game against the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Middle school at 10, JV at noon, and varsity at 2 o'clock. We'll have the varsity game here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, the Big AA, WGAA, 1340, 106.1 FM, and of course on our social media platforms as well, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network. For DJ Connor, man in the controls, back at the radio station, Andrew Carter here at CHS, wishing you a good night and God bless. And don't forget, tomorrow, Cedartown football, Sports Talk Live pregame show on the radio. 6 o'clock will be on the NFHS Network and YouTube Live with the ball game and radio, of course, for 7:30 kickoff, Cedartown at Pepperell. Good night and God bless, and as always, go Dogs.